Hey Griffin, what's going on? This is Daryl.
Hey, what's going on, Daryl?
Nothing much, man. How you doing?
Doing well, thank you. How are you?
Good, good. I'm doing good. Hey, I just came across this property over here. My partner sent it over. Said you were looking to sell this one on East Maplewood Street.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
correct.
I actually just pulled it up. I see you have it listed here. So I wanted to call you, ask a couple questions, see if we're a good fit. If not, then no harm, no foul. If we are, then see if we could work something out.
Okay. What do you
Um,
mean as far as listing it goes?
Well, just some questions I have about the property and the situation. Is this one that are you living in this house?
Yeah.
Got it. So you're living. Do you already have a place that you're moving to, or is this something that you wanted to sell like in a couple months after you find a place?
No, I'm probably just gonna rent. Well, not probably. I'm 100% gonna rent an apartment for a little while.
Oh man, what's got you moving out of a house to go to an apartment?
Because this motherfucker ain't gonna make much more money for too much longer. So let's take my equity and run.
I feel that. I feel that. Lock it in while you can.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it. And here, I see the listing here is listed at 600,000. Is that how much? Is that what it's worth? I didn't do too much digging.
Roughly comps are probably just under that. So
Okay.
there's wiggle room.
Okay. Um, sounds like do you invest in real estate or do
I
you?
have
Okay,
I have not quite a bit, but yeah, a few.
I got you. So you said fuck a realtor. I'll sell it
No,
myself.
one of my closest friends actually just listed it last night or this morning. Um, I just wanted to see what kind of action it brought
Hmm.
as a FISBO, and had a bunch of calls, but nothing really serious. I'm more than willing to pay a buyer's agent commission or a fee. Um, I honestly haven't had anything real life come through yet, so
They've
I just
been
told him to run it, and
sounds like you're getting lowballed.
not even that. Just the calls from the East Asians and overseas phone calls, but not, again, nothing serious.
I got you. Um, yeah, like I'm just looking at this. Not sure if we'll be a good fit, right? Like you. It seems like you know the game, right? I'm an investor. I'm looking to buy properties, put some money into it, and sell it for the most possible money that I can get, right? And it seems like there's not much work I need to do to this property. It seems like it's in pretty great shape. Um,
Yeah,
so I think your buyer, the person who's going to buy this, is going to be somebody who's going to want to move into it and live in this property. That sound about right?
yeah. It's pretty turnkey, brother. I don't want to waste your time. It's pretty
Yeah.
turnkey.
No, yeah, no,
Uh,
you're good. The only thing I could maybe throw out there, and it's kind of just like throwing some spaghetti at the wall, seeing if it sticks. I don't know if this will work for you, but the way we buy properties that are in great condition and the way I could pay market value is if I buy it on terms.
okay.
Has
Like
anybody
what?
has anybody brought that up to you?
No. So what do you mean terms?
Right.
Like,
So the 600,000 purchase price would work for me. I would just need to give you a down payment and monthly payments for as long as you want until I pay you off.
oh, I gotcha. Okay. So that has been offered, but like I said, it's the equity that I'm looking for right now before the market turns, and
Right.
obviously hard to really dictate if it's going to be a year or year and a half, 2 years, but rates have already changed. So
Right. And
that particular term wouldn't work.
well, that's the thing, right? We just bought Harvey's house like this a few months back, right? He kind of said the same thing. He's seen that we're on like it's like a bubble about to pop, right? And he doesn't know what's going to happen in the market, right? So he locked in his equity with us. He sold it at top market value for the property, right? And now he sold it, right? So now he's just receiving payments for that price that we negotiated for as long as he wants. So it doesn't matter what happens to the market if the price of the house drops, right? If the value of it drops, I don't care because I'm buying it for cash flow, right? As long as I can cash flow every single month, I don't care what the house is worth, right? That's why I can pay you market value for it. So you are locking in your equity. You're just not getting everything at one time, right? You're actually making way more money over time, when you think about it.
Makes sense. If you want, you can email me if you have like a rough draft, kind of cookie cutter offer. I can take a peek at it and
right.
I'll get.
So Griffin, with that, right? There's no real cookie cutter offers with this type of deal because you're becoming the bank, right? And every seller's situation is different. Usually when I hear just send me an email, that's somebody politely telling me no. Is that the case here? It's not a big deal if it is.
No, I mean, I honestly appreciate it. Like I said, I get a lot of calls from like really shit salespeople.
Yeah.
So I 100% appreciate where you're coming from. I will look at it and read it, and if it makes sense, I'll do it.
Yeah. How about we do this, right? Because it wouldn't make much sense. Like if I just put things together, it really wouldn't make much sense. Like I said, there's no cookie cutter offers. The numbers would just look right to me, right? If I just come in and put the numbers together on what I think would make sense, right? So since you're becoming the bank, do you have a mortgage on this property?
Yeah.
What do you owe?
252.
252. So hold on. 1 second, pull my calculator out. So you're looking to walk away with around like 350, 340, 350 in your pocket of your equity.
Yeah.
Right.
Ish.
So here's what you would think about, and we may just need to jump on another phone call, just plant some seeds on this one, and you think about if this is something that you would do. If not, we jump on. If it is, then we'll jump on another phone call. If not, then you just let me know that, and we'll part ways as friends. But think about what would make sense for you for a down payment, what will make sense for monthly payments, and how long you want these monthly payments to go for. And on my side, I'll see if the numbers even make sense every single month. And if it's not a deal for us, then there's no point in us even sending any paperwork to begin with,
Yeah, it makes.
What's do you know the monthly payments off the top of your head?
I rounded up, so it's about 1,900 and some change.
Okay, so 1,900. Do you know what I can rent it for every month?
Probably you're probably going to touch 3 racks a month.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I mean, if not, fall short of it if that were the case.
I got you. All right, so let's do that then. Let me go do some homework and see if this isn't even a deal that would make sense on our side. See if we could even profit as a rental. And then on your side, you think about what will make sense for a down payment. And remember, we're paying you all your equity out, right? You're getting all your equity clean. It's no like closing costs. You don't have to pay realtor fees, anything like that. This is your money going straight to your pocket, right? So think about what will make sense for a down payment, what will make sense for monthly payments, and how long you want these payments to go for. And then we can jump on another call, let's say like tomorrow or Thursday, and we can see if this even makes sense.
That'll work, brother. If I don't answer, just leave me a message. I work from home, so I'm usually on calls from 8 roughly to 3-4 o'clock. So anytime after that, I'm wide open.
Okay.
Call-wise.
Sounds good, man. Do you have any questions for me right now?
No, all good, brother. I appreciate it.
All right, sounds good, Griffin. I'll talk to you on Thursday. All right. He wanted to get off. What y'all think about that call, man? I had a good call. Let me know something in the chat. What y'all think? I think that was a pretty decent call. I don't know how motivated he actually is. He says he wants to just lock in his equity. So that's why I just pitched terms out. I just threw it out there because I don't think he's that motivated. I don't see any real pain unless he's like behind on his mortgage or something like that, which I probably could have touched on at first, like when he's like, this thing ain't making no money, something like that, right? I could have acted really confused at that point, but I felt the better option was to just go with it on that one. So we'll have a follow-up call, and then let's see what they say. See what he says. Yeah, Sergio, and that's why I was trying to that's why I wanted to make sure, right, that he's actually interested. That's why I didn't want to send any paperwork, right? So I threw it out there. I'm like, look, usually when sellers tell me to send an email, it's because they're just telling me no nicely, right? They're just letting me down nicely. If that's you, that's fine. We could just walk away as friends. Just let me know, right? He didn't say that. He didn't say that. So he said he'll think about it. He'll look at it. So we'll call him on Thursday. If he's not interested, no harm, no foul. We'll just we'll run the numbers and see. He gave me all his mortgage information, his PITI. He gave me the rent rate. So let's see. And if you guys notice, right, a lot of people who are new to pitching terms and just talking to sellers in general, they ask like the tougher questions, but they don't say it with the confidence, right? It's going to be rare when you hear somebody give me any pushback when I'm asking them for their mortgage, when I'm asking them for their monthly payments, when I'm asking them any personal questions. It's going to be rare to where I get any pushback, because I say stuff with so much confidence, right? That they just give it to me. They just tell me what I asked for. So that's like one of the secrets, right? If you say anything with confidence, ask any question with confidence, you're more than likely to get some better results. Well, let me know if you guys were listening to that call. Let me know how it was. If there's anything that you guys liked, any nuggets you took from that, anything I could have done better, let me know in the chat. Let me type these notes while you guys are doing that.